I'm live just because. You drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Okay. What's going on in the world of, so school's out, okay, for now. I guess to get out now, I feel like a little earlier. It used to be like the beginning of June. But maybe they start earlier. Who knows? What's going on? I'm like just jumped on for a minute. I haven't been going on live that much. I'm gonna get back to it though. I used to go on TikTok a lot, and I would get a lot of people watching too, but I would like perform. I would be entertaining and like, you know, it's lately I don't know. I'm so like burnt out. I think I'm burnt out. I don't know. Anyone burnt out? Yeah. YouTube, the algorithm, it'll help you if you go live. That's the only reason why I'm jumping on here. I don't really have much to say. I mean, I could go on and on and on about all this interesting stuff in the news, right? There's always something. But my conflict is that people want to like see me like dance and not wearing a lot of clothes and stuff, so they don't care about my political views all the time. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like 2024 though is just, I've been really gearing up for it. It's scary because remember how like in 2020 all this shit happened? It was horrible, and it was all to get Donald Trump out of office. Like, even if the COVID thing really just leaked from a lab, they used it for all these votes that people can just mail in. Are they even required to put a postage stamp on it, you know? It's like they don't have to have any effort. You know how many people, like, wouldn't even mail in their ballot if they had to get a postage stamp? Somebody's gonna have to answer that question. It probably says like free posting if mailed for, you know, they send ballots. My friend said in Pennsylvania, she lives there, and they just send ballots to people, can just fill them out however and just send them back in. And that was my issue. I do not think they audited, even if they combed back through to see if they're legit ballots. How did they really like locate the person, locate their signature? Do you, like, I don't understand how people didn't think, like, if you had your wife or whomever, right, you just, grandma and whoever's in the house, fill out their ballot, sign their name, send it in. They were, even when they did an audit, that's what all these people think, nothing happened, because it was the safest, most secure election in history, guys. That's what I'm supposed to say. That's what I will continue to say. Okay? It was the safest, securest election in history, folks. That's all but people could just, you know, whatever. And then places where they have voter ID, like the election's done really quick and it's like put in a machine and it's calculated and it's done, recorded. So, whatever. So here we are now, and we have a Biden in office, and I'm not Democrat or Republican. Like, I don't, if a decent Democrat got in, great, but it's more or less like who's in office, what are they doing? Like Obama was more conservative. He was more like independent, like in the middle rather. He tried like more moderate Democrat. I mean, although he did push through like gay marriage, but like who cares? marriage is not, my opinion of marriage has changed because I think marriage is a man and a woman, a covenant in God. You can do it like without turning in your marriage license. They only want their cut. I feel like marriage on the state level is like, we get paid for the license, we get paid for when you go to court, we get court fees, and we get to become the executive over your state and control how we split up your assets when you divorce, and we get to take a cut of that. So to me, that's all. I don't, if people want to sign themselves up for that, okay. Again, I'm not like, I don't know. It's the Constitution, though. The Constitution is a wonderful document, well written. You know, you can't even, they replicate it all over the world, and basically China's Constitution reads very similar to the American Constitution. So whatever they did 250 years ago, that's what's crazy. 1776, right? So I'm thinking it's literally 250 years next year. And there's all this talk about a nation, you know, will collapse after about 250 years or so. Here we are at the 250 year mark next year, and it just so happens to be an election year. Tons of Senate seats are up. So I'm kind of nervous about the whole year. And it just feels like it's going to be a big beat down, and BLM will be back, and there'll be some other distractions. So get ready for it. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Because it's an election year. Yay. So I'm interested in that, but other people might not care about politics. But I think I grew up, right? Now I'm adulting, and now I'm like, how the hell is there a 31 trillion deficit? How the fudge does that happen, people? The Congress spends, prints money. Why other people are not outraged about it is beyond me. I'm outraged as a citizen who is in the world, like paying, you know, taxes into the system. I'm not on any welfare. So it's upsetting when you grow up and you have a home and like pay bills and work and have kids, you start paying attention to these kinds of things. And when you wake up, you're kind of like, what the heck is going on? You start seeing like how bad things are being ran. And it's not just one side, but it's a mess. It is a mess, and 4 more years with this administration, I can't imagine. So, anyway, I'm gonna go. Maybe the algorithm will push me out more now. Who knows? We'll see. Bye.